Rhea Ripley is one of the most popular female wrestlers in the WWE universe. Whether it's her on-screen relationship with Dominic Mysterio of the Judgment Day or her stink face on Nia Jax, Ripley knows how to grab headlines. In a recent conversation with Logan Paul on his podcast Impulsive, the Women's World Champion spoke about the physical skirmishes she and her real-life partner Buddy Matthews indulge in. She described a time when he had a triangular chokehold on her and how she eventually managed to get out of it, even with his manhood on the line. He put me in some sort of submission, I think it was a triangle, he put me in it and was like, just tap. No. Just tap, no. He slowly got tighter. And like his manhood was on the line. So he slowly got tighter. I was like, no. It got to the point where he got so tired, he had to sort of let go a little, and that's where I overpowered him and I got out of it and pinned him to the ground, she revealed. 9:36 to 10:23. Rhea Ripley has a unique role in wrestling, because she and her fiancé, Matthews, are popular wrestlers in rival promotions. Matthews is part of the House of Black faction in AEW and a former AEW World Trios champion, and Ripley is the current WWE Women's World Champion. The Attitude Era had several iconic and edgy moves and instances, and one of them was the stink face. The hallmark move of Rikishi, even though it was more humiliating for the opponent than painful. Fans might have thought that the move had gone with the end of the PG era, but Ripley grabbed headlines recently by using it on Nia Jax, who ended up stunned. The Samoan legend spoke about the use of his move on the podcast, Off the Top, and said he was happy to see Rhea Ripley use it recently and was quite pleased that the new generation was continuing with his legacy. Shout out to Rhea Ripley, what's happening, girl? Well, how would you feel? I feel I am honored. I guess I am happy. You know, it's funny to me. It's happy to be able to see the new generation of today continue to back it up. That's what I would like to call it now. The girls out there, they're backing it up and they shake what their mama gave. When she pulled that up, and it became a thong when that S-er became a thong and she pulled a little bit of jiggle on it, it made your brother wanted to say yeet, Rikishi said. It seems like Rhea Ripley's popularity is soaring not just with fans, but with former WWE superstars as well. In the world of professional wrestling, where the line between reality and performance blurs, there exists a unique battleground where athletes not only fight with their bodies but also with their identities. Rhea Ripley, the Australian powerhouse, knows this struggle all too well. With her imposing presence and fierce demeanor, Ripley has captivated audiences around the world. However, behind the scenes, she grapples with a different kind of fight, a fight for acceptance and authenticity. Born Demi Bennett in Adelaide, Australia, Ripley discovered her passion for wrestling at a young age. Inspired by the likes of Lita and Trish Stratus, she embarked on a journey to carve out her own legacy in the male-dominated world of professional wrestling. But as she rose through the ranks, she faced a constant barrage of criticism and doubt. Her muscular physique and unconventional appearance made her a target for scrutiny and ridicule. One of Ripley's closest allies in this battle is her husband, Buddy Matthews, formerly known as Buddy Murphy in WWE. Together, they navigate the turbulent waters of the wrestling industry, supporting each other through triumphs and tribulations. But even within their relationship, the struggle for acceptance looms large. It's not easy being us, Ripley confesses, her voice tinged with frustration. We're constantly judged, constantly criticized. People see us as these larger-than-life characters, but they don't see the struggles we face behind closed doors. The couple's relationship has faced its fair share of challenges, exacerbated by the pressures of their respective careers. But amidst the chaos, they find solace in each other's arms, a beacon of support in a sea of uncertainty. We're each other's rock, Matthews explains, his gaze unwavering. No matter what happens out there, we know we have each other's backs. That's what keeps us going. But even their bond is put to the test when Ripley's authenticity is called into question. Rumors swirl about her gender identity, fueled by the relentless gossip mill of the wrestling community. In a moment of vulnerability, Ripley opens up about the toll it takes on her psyche. His manhood was on the line, she admits, her voice trembling with emotion. People were questioning my femininity because of my appearance. It's like they couldn't handle a woman who didn't fit their narrow definition of beauty. For Ripley, the struggle to reconcile her identity with society's expectations is a constant battle. Raised in a culture that values conformity, she grapples with feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. But through wrestling, she finds a platform to challenge those norms and redefine what it means to be a woman in a male-dominated industry. I refuse to be boxed in, Ripley declares, her eyes blazing with determination. I am who I am, and I won't apologize for it. Wrestling is my way of taking control of my narrative and proving that strength comes in all shapes and sizes. As she steps into the ring, Ripley embodies a fierce sense of empowerment, her every move a defiant assertion of her identity. With each match, she shatters stereotypes and paves the way for a new generation of wrestlers to embrace their individuality. But the road to acceptance is fraught with obstacles, both physical and emotional. Ripley's battles in the ring pale in comparison to the internal struggles she faces on a daily basis. The constant scrutiny takes its toll, threatening to erode her confidence and sense of self-worth. Yet, through it all, Ripley remains steadfast in her resolve. With Matthews by her side, she confronts her demons head-on, refusing to back down in the face of adversity. Together, they forge a path towards acceptance, one grueling match at a time. In the end, Ripley's journey is not just about winning championships or dominating her opponents. It's about reclaiming her identity and embracing her true self, unapologetically and unabashedly. And as she stands victorious in the ring, her manhood intact and her spirit unbroken, she serves as an inspiration to wrestlers and fans alike, proving that true strength comes from within.